if you thought of farmers with a 1920s mentality, gee, the farmer is the equivalent of a factory worker. He's just a guy out there working. The only thing he's got is his labor. Well, we've got, whether you like it or not, unemployment insurance and various other insurances for the average worker. So farmers have that. Except, remember these are businesses. These are businesses with equities. The people that are getting this $20 billion are a set of businesses with equities of millions of dollars each on average. Some of them have $100 million worth of equity. Some of them have $1 billion worth of equity. They're eligible for these programs. And we're transferring $20 billion to this industry on average every year for a kind of a business insurance. What's another rationale? Gee, I don't know. I've written a paper where I said, what are the dozen rationales for farm programs? And what I've gotten to is the baker's dozen, number 13, which just says we subsidize agriculture because we've always subsidized agriculture. And that's not as facetious as it sounds. That is to say, there's lots of inertia. And for a guy, say you're in the cotton business, it is fair to say that it's probably the case that your father was in the cotton business, because a lot of these farms are handed on, I was claiming earlier, to the smarter son. These days it may as well be the smarter daughter. And your grandfather was probably in the cotton business. And you've never met anybody that wasn't in the cotton business that didn't have government programs. And now Sumner and Russ Roberts say, trust me, the market works. These programs don't make any sense. Let's farm without these programs.
And I have to say, Dan, a lot of these people have already stopped listening, but yeah. I'm sure I have some listeners out there who've been listening saying, you don't know anything about the farm business. You don't know what it's like when a drought comes. You don't know what it's like to try to make your payments on your machinery when you have a bad, some kind of infestation.
Oh, that's true.
And they're going to send me an angry comment or an angry email saying I don't know anything about farming, even though I haven't said a thing yet. In fact, you've told that listener that I'm on your side. Of course I am.